I don't know. I know how it is in my house, but here it's different. Hello to everybody who's on. Happy holidays. We're going to get started in a few. People coming on to see what's going on. I can't believe Valerie's not here. I'm glad he went home with Sabrina. I don't know why he went there. She throwing up. Zach said, I knew once Zach said something, he was going to try to act so concerned. But Rich has never been one to really listen to Sabrina. He never really listened to her. He always accused her of something before, before hearing the explanation of what's going on. He never believed her. So I don't know. I never liked Rich. Um, ooh, is that my camera like that? I don't like the lighting in here. Anyway, yeah, I never liked him. I didn't like Tony either. And I'm just confused because I thought Danny kicked him out and took his key. So how all of a sudden is he able to walk in her house? If she told you to get out and told you to leave the key and you dropped it on the floor, why do you think you could walk right in? It just made no sense. How was he just walking into her house? Basically, they got him. Uh, basically, the way I see it, Tony is taking Preston's place, and Rich is taking Calvin's place in the show. But now they're trying to make Rich Zach's friend. Eh, I don't like him. I'm sorry. It's very hard for me to go for that. Hi, Vincent. I saw you yesterday on I saw you was on what's her name? Oh God, Tamika Din. I saw you on Tamika's stuff yesterday. I was doing I was on I try to support her, support everybody. I was on because you were also on Jeremy. I was on Jeremy, I was on Tamika, and I was trying to pack. This why I'm not packed. I'm up here trying to support everybody. I tell you. Hey, but you got to support your people. We got to support each other. And a lot of people won't do that. They don't. Every man for himself. I'll never forget that. Every man for himself. Oh, let me see my braids. Wait. My granddaughters was like, I like your hair, Nana. I like your hair. I was like, thank you. So what did you say, Vincent? Danny never asked Tony how did he get into her house. I don't know why she was so apologizing. I thought she was done with him hanging out on her couch and not going to work. And, I thought she was upset with all of that. And now she's like begging him to be with her. And it wasn't making sense to me. I was like, this is not making sense. How is it that she throws him out? She's done with him. She's getting tired of him just sitting on her couch. And then as soon as she sleeps with somebody else, she begging him back. Stop. Danny don't beg nobody. Danny does not beg anybody. Who on here thinks Danny begs somebody back, a man back? I didn't see her begging any of the men to come back. I don't know. Yeah, it wasn't a good fight at all. It really wasn't. No, but I didn't like how Officer Green went over there and want to start a fight. But I was glad that ANDI told her at the cookout how how Officer Green was. I'm glad ANDI got a chance to take him. Please, when you come in the door, please hit the thumbs up button. Give me a like for the holiday. Have some joy in you. The season's greetings. Hit that thumbs up for the holiday. There's Valerie. I was like, Valerie, I thought you'd been on already. Tony and Danny had broken. That's what I thought. Oh, Melrose. Hey, Melrose. I thought they did too. She took back her key. Why is she trying to get him? And that's where I'm at with that. It's not making sense. They don't remember their scripts or something. But something is off with that Mr. Keys being Zach dad. We all was like, maybe, but who's that person he's talking to? Who is he talking to? Telling that's pushing him to let him know. You got to let him know. And he's like, I will, but this is my only son. I was like, his only son, which means he has other kids. This is my only son. We got to do it. I got to do it a certain way, and I got this. And I'm like, who is pushing him to do this? I'm just, it's not making sense. Is there another woman in Zach's life or something? I don't know. I'm so confused by all of this. And Tony Danny had broken up. Yeah. I said that Tony was sounding like Destiny's Child. Don't say my name. Oh yeah, don't say my name. Well, don't walk in my house. Don't walk in my house. You walked in my house and you yelling, don't say my name. Even if you dating, you knock on people's door. You don't just walk in their house. I don't get it. Especially after she took the key and y'all left. And then what was the last thing he said to her? I gave you your damn money back. This was the last thing we heard him say to her. I gave you your damn money back. I don't know. I think these writers be off sometimes. Officer Green fight was weak. Yeah, the fight was weak. Officer Green is officer and can't fight. He looked like he was taking it. I don't know. Yeah. Hide the bearer offense. Yep. Mm-hmm. Well, when I see Tamika, she's always with somebody else doing a review, a joint thing, and they be doing for shows I've never even heard of. So I don't know. I never know what those shows are, but I try to, like I said, I try to go in on everybody's, Jeremy's, hers, whoever else. Officer Green threw Danny plants. Oh yeah, when he was throwing those plants, now that was stupid. That was stupid. That was stupid. You gonna start throwing stuff. You gonna initiate a fight instead of police officers always initiate. You're supposed to be diffusing things. Diffuse. But see, Andy was about to tell um Danny about Officer Green when her car started beep beep, the alarm started going off. So she said he wasn't a nice person, but she didn't get to tell the whole story. And I wonder, why did they leave that out? Why did they leave that part out? She might have lost part of her memory, because I'm assuming she got close to the car and it blew up and she flew back or something like that. And she probably might have a little slight concussion, don't remember things, and she's not going to remember what she was supposed to tell them. That's my thought process with that. Um, I knew Mr. Keys. Where is it? I knew Mr. Keys was after. Tony kept telling Danny to stop saying his name. Yeah, I didn't know what that was about. Hey, yes, I don't understand. Oh, Tony and Danny, I thought they broke up. She got a key back and made a spare key. I don't know. I would have had a problem. He just walking in. But see, what I didn't like also about Officer Green, he's not a nice person, because instead of playing along with Danny, saying, "Oh yeah, this is my friend," blah blah blah, he said, "Yeah, like so what? Yeah, I was here with her. Thank God, after she threw you." I'm like, "Oh my God, shut up." I know that's what Danny was like. Work with me here. Work with me. Come on, Officer Green. Hi, Tivoli. Work with me. If a team here, Mr. Keys say he's at five. She seemed like she did, right? Didn't it seem like she went? It's her expression. I don't know. I think she heard everything. Oh, where am I? I think she heard. Um, Fatima overheard the conversation with the keys telling some woman Zach is her only. Okay, Vincent, you automatically said a woman. Who says it's a woman that he was talking to? I wasn't sure that it was a woman. I assumed it was, but I'm not sure about it. Danny, Dr. Cruz has something to do with Andy car blowing up. Yeah, it probably was Dr. Cruz because he was yelling, telling that man in the law firm that you don't know what you do, you messed up or something. Even Dr. Vaughn says she messed up or something like that. But when Dr. Vaughn grabbed on Andy's arm, I was done with him. And talking about your little friend. I saved your little friend's life. I said, what? Little friend? Say hello to my little friend. It's like, I didn't like that. Tony threw us the green to cross the floor. Mm-hmm. Hey, everybody. Hi, Kathy. How are you? Happy holidays, everybody. Hi, LaShawn. Uh, Andy Vaughn's mother, Valerie, has stage 2 breast cancer. That's why she also passed out. Well, I don't know why. She was feeling faint or something. I don't know what kind of meds she had, but y'all know I had breast cancer twice. And I was trying to figure out when she said that, what meds was she taking? It might be the medication that's causing it. Because a lot of times, y'all, these medications they give us, they tell me, oh, it's for this. Like they gave me something to take for I had 2 different types of cancer, breast cancer. But one of the pills I take only helps for one of the cancers, not the other one. So, and then the pill I take may cause stroke. It may cause uterine cancer. It may cause. I was like, I don't want none of that. I don't want that. So why am I taking this medication that cures one thing but could possibly cause 3 other things? So that's what I'm thinking. That medication could have been doing something else. You know what I mean? It could have been causing another problem in her. Um, where is it? Oh, I lost my place. Andy mom was wrong for lying to her when she said she was a church the night before. Yeah. I did not tell y'all. I said to somebody, I said I don't think she was in. I said I thought her mother took her to the doctor. I thought her. She said her sister's coming to get her. I was assuming her sister might have taken her to the doctor. I think Dr. Cruz was sending Andy a warning. Yep, when her car blew up. Valerie, I'm there with you on that one. That's what I think. Andy finally told Andy her health about breast cancer. Oh, you forgot the right mother. Okay, Andy's mother. Miss Keys was talking to a lady on the phone. How do we know it was a lady? Team heard Mr. Keys say that. How do we know it was a lady on the phone? Andy finally told her about the health. I think I think that I really don't care about Andy. Hey, Jalen, how are you? Don't forget to hit the thumbs up, y'all, when you come in the door. Please hit that thumbs up. Spread a little joy and kindness. Hit thumbs up for me for the holiday. It's absolutely free. But it'll help me for the holidays. It'll put a smile on my face. See? See? Let's see there. Andy's mom was wrong for lying to her when she said she was church. Okay. And then getting mad. She's getting mad at Andy, but she's drinking and stuff and taking medication. And Andy was right what she was saying to her mother. And her mother told me she gonna go out, happy or whatever. I'm just like, yeah, something ain't right with Andy, mama. Y'all, she just got nasty with Andy, and Andy almost just got blown up. You almost just lost your daughter, and she was crying and caring about you. That's why you guys treat people nice all the time, because you never know when it might be your last time seeing them. You really don't know. Then they die, and you there living with the guilt because y'all never made up, or you said some harsh things and you never got a chance to say sorry and blah 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 blah. Anyway, this class was sending to Andy. Yep. Hey everyone, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button, right? Kathy, I saw Kathy, I saw LaShawn. It's Sabrina's fault that she got, it definitely was Sabrina's fault in that accident. Yep. And the thing is, with all the drinking they were doing the night before and the edibles and all of that stuff, they should be towed up. Sabrina did less than that a few days ago when she was out there trying to meet a man with Maurice. And she came into work with the hangover, with the iron. Oh my God. This night she was drinking, throwing up, eating edibles, fighting. you know, it makes no sense. Hi, Tamika. I was just talking about you. Some of us were saying how we go over there and support your channel. Thank you, Tamika. Thank you. At 2 days old. Been a long time since I put braids in my hair. Thanks. Um, Andy doesn't like her mom talking to Mr. Keith. Well, because she don't know who he is. You know, I, especially when you just found out your mother's sick. Who's this man now? She not even supposed to know anybody. Who this guy? I feel that same way. Oh, you heard a lady's voice on the phone? I didn't hear anybody's voice. Okay, your ears are better than mine. Let's help Barbie J channel grow. Hit the thumbs up button, please. Thank you. Andy mom told Mr. Keys not to tell nobody that she was at the bar. And she was getting a dirty martini. Then she asked her for tequila. Then she asked her for this. Don't be telling. You might as well let Andy keep eating them pancakes and enjoying herself, because you stopped her like this was so important for you to tell her while she eating. You've been there 3 days now. You just now telling her, and then you gonna get mad when she's concerned about your health. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Andy was in there crying. Mommy, why didn't you tell me? I don't care about differences. Mommy, I love you. And then she get mad and get stink with the girl at the cookout. Come on. I don't know. Anyway, Andy mom told Miss yeah, that was funny though. I told y'all she wasn't at no Bible study. Bible study make me laugh. Hello, Rose. Oh, that's very true. I'm glad that Miss Lisa is moving close to Karen. Yeah, that's gonna be nice. Yep. I like that too. Um, Valerie was nasty towards her daughter. I didn't like her attitude either. Oh, that's what her name is, Valerie. I couldn't remember her name. I keep calling her Andy's mama or Mrs. What is it, Andy? Miss Barnes. That's all I know her as. We were just talking about, good things about your channel. Yep, that's what we were doing, Tamika. See, told you. Yes, I was concerned for Andy's mother drinking. She seems not to care. That's just what I'm thinking, Valerie. What's going on with her mother, Mr. Keys? What is she hiding from her mother? Well, I just think she just met them. They just met each other and happened to be at the same place. That's funny. What a coinkydink. It would have been funny if they did a little something, and then showed up feeling guilty. That would have been funny. The way that wreck was crazy. It was. It was. Sabrina went flipping over. So she went to the bar and met Mr. Keys and had drinks with him. Well, she went to the bar by herself, and she sat down, and he said, "Hello, beautiful." He said, "How are you?" And she said, "I'm blessed." He's like, you certainly are. Yeah, flirt. All right, let me buy that for you. That was, that's how they started talking, where am I? She was enjoying them pancakes. I ain't gonna lie. Tina doesn't trust Mr. Keys at all. Yeah, because she heard what he was saying. Me too. She's drinking while taking medication. She should not be doing that. You talk to some people who've had any kind of illness and they taking medication, they look at you sideways like, what is wrong with you? Already think. Yep. Me too. She's drinking. But Tina doesn't like Mr. Keys either. Andy enjoyed them. Yep, she was tearing them. She was tearing them up. She's like, but mommy. Leave need to have a half bathroom in there. Rich went upstairs to you. Did you see that? What Zach said? He said, "Where's the bathroom?" He said, "Upstairs." I said, "Wait a minute. You sending him to your bedroom? Where's the downstairs bathroom? You sending him to your bedroom upstairs?" Lie to us. Make believe there's one behind the staircase or something, but near the kitchen. But how you sending him upstairs? They got to walk into your master bathroom through your bedroom? I was shocked by that. I'm glad you mentioned that, LaShawn, because I was like, what? Uh-huh. That wreckage with Sabrina was in slow motion. Yeah, I like the way they did that too. Andy, mom playing with God. I thank you, thank you, Devera. What you say, Tivoli? Fatima was ready to tell Zach about Mr. Keith on the spot. Oh, you think she was gonna tell him? She definitely wants to see Zach. She just said she didn't trust him. Hi, Regia. A lot of people think it's Penelope that flew Andy's car. If did that, then she really trying to be Jasmine 2.0. Now I'm gonna go with the Dr. Cruz, Dr. Vaughn thing. I'm sure they know. I don't know how they know her car, but they probably know her car. You know, Dr. Cruz. I mean, Dr. Vaughn might have walked her to her car when they left. But how did they know she would be there? That's the thing. Who knew she would be at Zach's house? When and where did they get a chance to put that bomb on there? Well, he know Dr. Vaughn does know where she live. He does know where she live. It's a possibility, y'all. I don't know exactly about Dr. Keys. He definitely is. And Andy was about to tell Danny about Officer Green. Jasmine 2.0, I love it. Danny looked cute at. Danny looked cute at. Oh, yes, she did. She had on that purple. That outfit was slamming. I liked her outfit, and I liked the green one that Karen had on. They was working it. I said, so that's how you dress for the cookout? We up here in jeans and a t-shirt. They came decked out. I was like, oh, so it's that type of cookout. Okay. Everybody had on heels and shoes and color. It was so pretty and colorful and stuff. But that little dress Karen had on was, ooh, that was fire. I was loving that. Zach sounds like Mr. Keys flirting with Andy, Mom. That's why I should have that first. That's okay. Sabrina Danny that she might get back with Rich. I was just like, I just want to throw up when she said that, when Sabrina said, honestly, I really miss him. And I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, y'all. I can't. I'm confused by his first name. She called him John. She did. Because I said, oh, John, could you get me a drink? I said, John, that's his name? That was the first time I heard it. I couldn't remember. It was the first time I could recall. But see, I like that Danny's getting to wear regular clothes now. She's getting a chance to wear regular clothes instead of that daggone airport uniform. I know she was tired of it, and we were all tired of it. People probably wrote Tyler Perry and said, we're tired of seeing Danny in that outfit. You got to give her something else so she can dress up too. So that's probably why they have her going in business with Pam and Maurice, so she could get out of that whole airport uniform thing. She's been wearing that uniform for 88 seasons. 8. Well, 9, because she did go into season 9 wearing it. But some of those airport uniforms, they do have different things, like a vest you could add to it or something like that. The pant, I don't know. All she has is the top, the pants, and the skirt. Zach's like, okay, pancakes was looking good. They was looking good. On the opening scene, I thought Zach was going to jump in Fatima's skin. Oh, I was trying to remember. I was like trying to remember the opening scene. Yeah. Oh no. Is it just those pancakes that look good? Looks like Andy had blueberries on it. Oh, she has something on it. Andy is pregnant in this episode. I think that's what's happening. Them having the car blow up. Do you think she might be out of commission for a while, and they won't be showing her much because this is the time when she was pregnant in real life? KJ was pregnant. If Team told Zach about Mr. Keys, he would have crashed out. Yeah. Hey, Lamont, you came on. Where have you been? Tell us what you've been doing, Lamont. Because I know Lamont started his own little channel. Not his own little channel. His own channel. He started his own channel and he left. I haven't seen him because he's doing acting and all kind of stuff. Lamont doing a lot of stuff, y'all. So go over there and check out his channel. Ugh. Y'all know he usually over here making us laugh and saying those smart things going on. Mm-mm. What else? Hey, everyone, please hit the thumb. Lamont, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button for me. Thank you. Who the heck is John? Mr. Keys is John. Vincent. You told Danny, right, about not leaving with office. Oh, yeah, I like that they said Fatima was looking out for everybody, trying to tell her not to, but you can't tell you nothing. Danny's like, oh, my God. And she told Rich if he tried to do anything to Sabrina and take advantage, that his face was going to meet a pan or something. What was she said? His face was going to meet something. I said, oh, snap. So she's letting them know. Y'all know I miss y'all so much. Oh, we miss you too. Seasons will be limited for season 10. I guess they should be. Season 10 of Sistas will air right January 7th. That's in 2 weeks. A lot of people also going to think Robin might come back because of Andy's accident. Yeah, and Penelope going to be very upset. I'm telling y'all, I still don't believe that Penelope's dating Robin. I think she just said that to get under Andy's skin, and Andy, she reacts so quickly. She let it be seen and known that it bothers her. Mm. It seems, yeah, Fatima told Danny right about leaving. Who the heck is John? Lamar saying here, not 8 or 9 seasons. Yup. I think Sabrina might get back with Rich because of how Rock treated her. Danny wanted Sabrina about her cousin being a brother. You know what, Valerie? You might be right about that. Because she got her feelings hurt by Rock, now she want to go back to him. Aaron. Huh. Okay. Danny moving on to bigger and better things. So why was everyone walking back inside? That's right there, Melrose. If Andy said, let me go check my alarm to stop it, why all of a sudden did all of them turn to walk in like Andy just walked away? Y'all gonna leave her? And that made no sense. Y'all gonna leave her? They could have still been facing that way and saw what happened. But they had them all turn their back at like going inside while here Andy was going to her car. It's like that made no sense that they were leaving her and going in. Anyway, Danny moving on to the things. So why was everyone walking back inside after Andy's car along? Thank you. I don't know. Make sure everything's okay first. Thank you. I'm with you on that, Melrose. I would love for Robin to come back this and make the most sense of he comes back because of Andy's accident. And so Andy gets a chance to tell her that she is going to meet up with him. But didn't they talk? I thought Andy and Robin finally talked, or she wrote a letter. Maybe not. But I think Robin might need to because he has connections. And he has probably just as much connections as Dr. Cruz. And that's why I would want to see him come back, Robin come back to help Andy again. Because he's always helping her, but then she's giving him all this attitude, which I don't get. Hey everyone, let's not forget to hit the thumbs up button. Come on, give me a thumbs up and a like for the holidays. Come on. It don't cost you anything. Hit the thumbs up. Please. Oh, I thought Robin was supposed to come back. Penelope lied. She's not seeing Robin. I believe it too. And I think they were getting Get in their stuff. Get in their stuff, but why couldn't they wait till Andy came back? They were out there talking. Richard told him Sabrina was at the game throwing up. No, Zach didn't call Rich. Zach was at another bar with Mr. Keys and Rich. And he said, I got to run. I got to get stuff for this cookout. He said, yo, sound like your girl having a good time without you. She ain't thinking about you. You know, she ain't thinking about you. She up there throwing up and everything. Is she okay? Is she okay? He said, yeah, she okay. The girls got her. But he went there anyway. That sounded thirsty. That's still thirsty. Like they were saying. Just because she was throwing up. Ain't like she dying. She just been drinking. That's all. And then he said, I put you in bed and stuff. But you can put somebody in bed and they still have on their regular clothes. How did Sabrina get in those pajamas? How did Sabrina get in those pajamas? Did he put the clothes on her too? I'm just asking. I don't know. I think they were getting their stuff. Up. Hey, Malin. Hey, Val. Okay, this Lamont. I didn't like Officer Green behavior towards Danny, especially he want to go around 6. Yeah, I don't like Officer Green. I thought Rob. I liked him at first, but now it's like he's doing the same thing that Tony did to Danny when she was with Preston. Basically, he kept initiating and pushing and wanting her to hang out. You knew she was in a relationship, but that didn't stop you. And now he don't like that it's happening to him. Isn't that funny? You getting mad. That's the pot calling the kettle black. I was with a man and you didn't mind pushing up on me. Now you mad? I don't like people like that. That's like somebody talking about you, gossiping about you. And then when they hear that you said something about them, they get mad. But they've been talking about you and dogging you to everybody else. Come on now. You have to, you can't get mad at it when you doing it yourself and probably 10 times worse. Robin's supposed to come back. I didn't know about Robin coming back. I don't know. Oh, you lie. She's not seeing her. Yeah. Will Zach be able to forgive Mr. Keys when he finds out? That's going to take some hard stuff. I know I would be pissed because he's lying. He lied to him. I think the doctor had a hand in the car bomb. Lamont, I do too. And he should have pulled her phone right up and showed that voicemail that Robin sent her. That would have been the ultimate mic drop. It sure would have. She wasn't thinking about it because she wasn't expecting to see this chick in the bathroom. And I was trying to get under her skin. And I liked the way she said my sloppy seconds. And she was right. That's what she did. And Sabrina did. She is leaving the show. She is leaving the show, I heard. So it's a possibility. It's a possibility that she died. She wasn't paying attention. And y'all can't tell me she didn't still have alcohol and the edible stuff all still in her system. How were they driving when they were towed up from the floor? Danny may be upset that she hung up on Sabrina after she finds out about the car. Or she just said she couldn't talk about it. Hey, James, how are you? Hey, Shanice. Shanice, how are you? Now, I know I ain't seen your name up there in a while. Stop playing. Dr. Cruz was sending a message to Andy, yep. And her friends letting her know. I agree with that. No, Robin didn't talk to her. Remember when she didn't show up at the airport? He thought he just left the voicemail message, right? But he left her voicemail message. But I thought she called. She tried to call him, didn't she, to respond? Did she leave him a message? She was in her office when she listened to it. I thought she called him back. I mean, that would have been the right thing to do, but I don't know. Y'all remember Dr. Vaughn told Andy she's making a big mistake. Yes, he did. Danny and Tony is supposed to be broke up. Andy at the hospital and Tony's there with her. I know. That's how it happened when everybody thought Karen had died in that fire. All the relationships started going back together. Everybody was there for everybody. You know. Hey, everyone that just joined. And he don't have to be there. If he gonna be there looking pitiful, he don't need to be there unless he pitiful because of what's happening to her friend. And Rich might have told him. Rich probably there too, losing his mind. Mm. Oh, Davis, yes, I think that's what happened. She never talked to Robin to let him know what happened. Right. But she didn't return his call, that message he left, the voice message. She smiled and everything, but I thought she will call and respond at least. I don't know. Tony will be into season 10. Of course he will. He's a main character. Let me stop. But he is. He's one of the main characters. Rich is not, but Tony is. Yeah. And all they did was have them take everybody's place. Tony's taking Preston's place, and he's worse than Preston. Preston wasn't even that bad. Wasn't bad at all. But Tony's worse to me. Rich is taking Calvin's place. I like Calvin better. Rich, I don't like the way he talks to Sabrina. He don't believe or trust anything she said. Sabrina was kind of like not so great to Calvin, if you ask me. So I don't know. I'm just trying to think, remember stuff. I know I'm not looking at the camera. I'm just trying to recall stuff in my mind while I'm talking. Yeah. Shanice. Okay. No, Robert didn't talk to her. Y'all remember Dr. Kane. Andy at the hospital. Hi there. Hey, everybody. Yep. You think that's what happened? Everybody, happy holidays to everybody too. Before we go any further, happy holidays. Let's continue to pray for each other. And I remember I did speak to Tanya Lipa. Spoke to her, and she said she just had some kind of bone marrow thing done. Was it last week or something? In her back or something like that. She said she's going to try to come on tonight. So I don't know if she's going to come on, but she did watch the show. She has been watching and keeping up with it. I do hear a little bit. I get messages, Instagram messages from Dr. Oh my God, Sherry Elliott, Dr. Sherry Elliott. So she's still fighting, trying to come back from her stroke. So we got to keep keeping each other in prayer. And we did see, who was that lost their job that we was praying for? We did have Tiffany Harrell on last week, so Tiffany was there. Okay. But we got to keep each other. This is a type of year when people are sad and depressed and thinking about their loved ones that they lost this year and last year and the year before and all of this stuff. And you're going through stuff, especially the way the world is. People don't have money, people losing jobs and stuff. Let's keep each other in prayer. Let's stick together. Let's help each other out. If you need help, y'all can reach out to me. You have my email address in the chat, in the description box. We all try to help each other. We have to. If nothing else. Anywho, I'm sorry. I just had to put that out there because it was in my spirit, to say. Because sometimes, I sit here doing this and sometimes I get off and I'm sad and not as happy as ever, because I'm going through my own stuff. But we just got to keep each other lifted up in prayer. All right? Keep each other smiling. I sang in a concert yesterday. I kind of didn't want to sing, but I ended up singing in the concert anyway, and I was glad that I participated. So it was cool. It was fun. It's on YouTube, too. It's on YouTube under the Enter Church Center something. If I get a chance, I'll add the link to the description box. But it was a choir, and the choir director needed my help in my section, which is the alto section, so I helped out. Anywho, let's finish up. Let's see. Valerie, think that's what happened. She never talked to Robin. Tony will be in C10. I saw that as always. Looks stunning, Mr. Thank you, Lamont. Thank you. Shanice, looks like I might have to go back and watch a few episodes to catch up. Shanice, you funny. We are that's the season finale. This is the season finale we're talking about. But the season starts back January 7th. Season 10. Andy Barnes don't need Robin. He told Andy that he was going to London for good. He said for good, LaShawn? I missed that part. I definitely missed that. Y'all watch that? I don't watch Family Business, Lamont. Thanks, James and Denise. Okay, I'll watch the I missed something. Um, I hit something. Deal with the enemy now. I might have to go back. Okay, I saw that. Okay, no, I watched the show. Okay. Lose weight. Did the guy who plays Tony lose a lot of weight? He did lose some weight. I don't know if it was a lot. I don't know. I watched this show last night for the first time in a while. You watched it? I know he was in the gym. They had him in the gym working out. We got to deal with the enemy now in season 10 who blew up Andy's car. Yep, you right about that. Nobody's leaving the show, right? You know that. The showing that shit. I said he's still, if he showed up and Robert returns, Andy could call him what happened. So Robert's name on the list of characters for season 10 posted online. Oh, thank you, Melrose, for that information. All right. I don't know how true that is. Good. Okay. What's up, James? Okay. We got Jay. Ty can't be on because he's at choir rehearsal. Tyrese is at choir rehearsal, and if I would have been there right there with him if I was out there in New York with them because we have a concert tomorrow. But I'm here in Georgia. Yes. I think he used the same old way to kill his characters. Yep. Car crashes, car explosion. He needs to come up with something different. You right, James. You right about that. Yeah, she left him a message. She did leave him a message, Tamika. Thank you. Andy left Robin a message. I know I'm not crazy, y'all. So Tamika Melrose, right? Yes, that's what I heard. Andy does have another car, Mercedes Benz. Gary bought Andy a Rolls Royce. But what did she do with her other car? I haven't seen it or heard about it. I thought she was gonna get rid of it. I research James. I said the same thing last night. Gotta find another way to kill him. Yeah, she left a message. Karen wanna leave next week. Is Karen gonna come back after she finds out about Sabrina or Andy? I mean, both of them in one day. That was crazy. Didn't find about Andy's mother. I was disappointed Andy's mother getting mad at Andy for being caring about her. You drinking when you supposed to almost passed out in my house with the medication. And then you lied to your daughter. Is she lying about the cancer too? Do you not care? You want to have grandkids, but you ain't trying to help yourself live by drinking alcohol while taking medication. So what do I have a baby for if you killing yourself slowly in another way? Why am I doing all of this for you? Oh, girl, I can't stand Tony either. Stop. Get in line, honey. Rich was trying to talk Danny about Tony. I didn't like that either. Rich getting in her business. And it's not the same. And Danny was right with apples and oranges. You got caught in the act. And to be honest, Danny wasn't in the act. And they could have just been snuggling. Ain't nobody said they slept together. There was no proof they slept together. He could have brought her home because she was drunk. And that could have been that. He could have slept on the couch just like Tony did. I mean, just like Rich did for Sabrina. So I don't like when they get into people's business. Can I just stop by and get his bag? I would have said, hell no. Maybe I'll leave it in the hallway. I'll throw it out the window. No, don't stop by my house for nothing. And Danny's like begging, almost like begging to take him back. I was confused when they had broken up. I thought, I don't know. They're just trying to act like she didn't mention the skeletons in his closet. Thank you. I already know you went off about the Oval the other night. Oh, the Oval. Them two in there bleeding out. Come on now. We got Jason and Victoria in there bleeding out. Simone is getting on my nerves, and it looked like next week she gonna be in bed having sex with Bobby. And Eli gonna walk in. What are you doing, Bobby? Come on. It's just tired. Why did he have to kill her off? Just lazy writing. All next season will be right. Why couldn't she got a new job offer that she couldn't refuse? And she'll bring them all closer together. They don't need to be brought closer together over death. They was brought closer together over the fight in the ladies' room. That was too funny. Robinson. Where's Penelope's brother Jordan? That's what I want to know. How come he don't know that those two slept together? He was right outside in the car drunk. They in their store, big open windows, getting it in. It's not making any sense. I can't stand Tony either. There's nothing but trouble. Danny's crazy if she takes him back, especially with his gambling problems. And he ain't got no job. Trying to move in with her. He gonna wait and run up her electricity and stuff so he can get tenants in his house. Make it make sense. He need to go see a therapist. That's not it. Y'all know if y'all need to reach out, just wait till the first. But for real, always reach out if needed. Oh, thanks, Lamont. Put your contact information down there so we know. We'll reach out. How's we gonna reach out to you? Is Sabrina supposed to leave the show? Yes. Hey, everyone, it's 13 people. Hit the like button, please. Thank you. I'm so behind in reading. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm tired. I didn't go to sleep last night. I was up packing. So, yeah. So, I'm going to be snoring tonight. I'll tell you that much. Please hit the thumbs up button for me. Thank you. Hit the like button. Don't forget. Sabrina car crash is about to worry everybody. It's over. As Penelope's still knocked out in the bathroom by Billy. No, she's not. You saw they made them all get out. They made them all leave. But where did she go after they made those two get out? I was wondering. Jordan is no longer on the show. Right, but what happened to him? They have new screen for Sistas. They're going to have a new beginning. If Sabrina's going to be gone and Karen's going to be gone, that's where they move Fatima and Pam into there? Or is Maurice going to be a sister? Because Maurice did say, Maurice said, who going to take Karen place? Is that me or you? Fatima's like, you crazy. How they will use the same? They got to use a different intro. Y'all, your boy is finally off the market. I guess that would explain some of my absences. Aw, shook it, man. All right, congratulations. Congratulations. I hope you got a good one. I pray you got a good one. All of that. For the holidays. Somebody. Charles. Remember, they have new terms. I think to 10 will be good as it's solely written Courtney card. He's also responsible for Zatima. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I missed something. Hold on. He's long gone. Sabrina Conquest is about to. Okay, Jordan's no longer there. New screen sales. Okay. Hello, Charles. Welcome to the chat. May I have a Christmas? Merry Christmas to you. I'm glad they won't use the same intro. Okay, solely written by. Okay, that's where I'm at. Okay, her Rolls Royce got blown up. Yep, Robin could not get Andy voicemail. I wonder if this will go up to 11 or 12. I hope it stops at 10, please. And then I saw it. James sent me something that somebody wrote an article about. It's been renewed for season 10. I'm like, they already filmed season 10. So it didn't just get renewed. They already filmed it and it's starting in 2 weeks. I was wondering if they meant season 11 or something like that. That's why I got confused by that article. And thank you for sending that to me, James. If y'all have information, please send it to me. stuff because I be missing some stuff. I'm always watching the TV to see the little clips and the previews and the trailers and the this and the that. As Jeremy called them, the sneak peeks and stuff. But sometimes I be missing it. Because I walk out the room and I keep doing things and then I be done missed it, going by. Good question. If they don't, we still have Zatima. Mm-hmm. Well, I don't see why they will have 11 or 12 seasons. I think the lady that lost her job is Algerine. Prayers to her. Oh, okay. Thank you, Melrose. That's right. But I think Algerine came on one day. She did. Like 2 weeks ago. I feel like she was on. I don't know. The team is way better. I'm ready for the team to come back. Me too. Lamont, this needs to be the last season. I want to know many episodes will season 10 be. Jeremy made this theory because he thinks Penelope is telling the truth about her and Robin because of how many days passed by during the blackout and Robin thinking Andy didn't want him. But Robin left Andy a message. He did leave her a long message and she kind of smiled about it. She listened to it. But how did Penelope find out that whole thing about uh, Jack coming to save them? How did she know what happened with Gary? Well, she probably did because Gary was involved. Maybe that's why. I don't know. Tell the truth about Robert, Blackout, and Robin. I don't know. I think if Andy said, Robin, I want you back, he'd drop Penelope in a heartbeat. He'd drop her like a broken. He won't even care. Jason and Victoria passed out in the blood. Do you see in next week's episode the blood is seeping, or was that this episode? The blood was coming through into how was the blood coming in through the cell with Donald and Kyle? That was making no sense whatsoever. I was like, no, they didn't do this. No, they didn't do that. That made no sense. Jason and Victoria passed out. Yep. Tell Andy that she would have been dead if Zach had. So, yep, she did. I think this theory is wrong because Robert has witnessed on 2 different occasions. Yep, that's what I was thinking, Regia. He would do, especially since he went to bed. Tony had no job. Tony had no job. The Oval cracks me up. It's funny. It's a mess. I hope season 10 is the end. Me too, Tamika. I do. Jason Victoria. Okay. But I think the theory is wrong. Penelope did tell. Showing yes, she did mention. I saw that. Penelope's a liar. I think so too. Also, Jordan that she was going to take Andy and Gary out, so it makes sense that people think it's Penelope. I don't think she had the power to do something like that. That takes somebody who knows somebody to put a bomb in a car. It didn't even make sense on this type of show to have something like that. It's just like this was a have and a have-nots type thing, not a sisters type thing with a bomb blowing up somebody's car. What was her name? Veronica? Veronica would have did something like that from the have and have-nots. Tuesday's going to be a 2-hour. Oh, it's a 2-hour season finale? Oh, my. Okay. I hope it's starting early. Maybe it's not. It's worth me going back to catch up on the Oval. I think I have them recorded. I see next week in the season finale. Yep, it is the season finale. Some good stuff did happen in it, James. Some stuff did happen. Not all the episodes I wouldn't say were that good, but if you want to know what's going on, it could. Like I like when in the Oval when Lily, called Simone a liar. Because Simone keeps saying she didn't have sex with Bobby and she called her a liar. She said, you're still lying about it. I was like, ooh, okay. So she said that's why we didn't know if we could trust you. Simone's trying to trap Bobby again. Yep, and she gonna do it too. Or is it more of the same? Bobby's so stupid. I swear, he's stupid, falling for that. You ain't that horny to mess with the president's wife. You ain't it's not making sense. At least we get that's you supposed to protect them. You're not supposed to sleep with them. You Secret Service. You supposed to lose your job behind something like that. I don't see why it would be a season 11. I hope it's not a season 11. Hey everyone. Okay, Vincent Sam had flashbacks of him and Victoria again after Eli mentioned he had a thing with her. Oh yeah. Yeah, that whole thing where he said, well, you did, Eli stupid, well, you did sleep with her. You did have sex with her. So did you. And you disguising it as trying to gain her trust. Please. Please, please. She was playing you just like you was trying to play her. Flashback. I think we know it means that they were able to officially air the season. Oh, that's right. You might be right about that, Regia. Does Jeremy go by Al Qaeda? Uh-huh. He sure does, James. Uh-huh. Talking about Jeremy. Yeah, Sir James, yes. Oh, when major characters start leaving. Wait a minute. I lost where I was. Oh, the show, the end is near. Yep, I think so. Has Penelope been to London to see Robin? She claimed she was leaving that next week or in 2 weeks or something like that. I'm hoping it will be the last season of Sistas because they're already into 200 episodes. They into 200 episodes? Wow, Penelope is lying about seeing Robert. Robert's flight got canceled. It must have been a vent there where the blood came through. We ain't seen that vent until all of a sudden. The vent, you have to be leaning into it. It should be a puddle right on the floor. I didn't see no vent. Else they would have been able to talk to each other through the vent. And when what's his name? When Hunter was yelling help, Donald and Kyle should have been able to hear it very clearly if there's that opening and that hole right there where the blood is leaning through. See, they not making it make sense because they could barely hear. They sound like somebody's yelling help or saying help. But if there's an opening right there, they should have heard it very clearly because the cells are right there. They know all that blood didn't run through down the way somewhere. I'm sorry, I be pulling stuff apart, y'all. I'm sorry. I be make it make sense. I'm sorry. I don't believe Penelope. Thank you, Tamika. I don't believe it either. Robert didn't seem interested in her when they were together. Nope. This does remind me of the haves and the have-not show. Who's Asim? Asim 9. Okay. You wrote yes. That's all I know. I think Penelope and Dr. Cruz has something to do with Andy coughing on up. I don't think it was Penelope. I don't think Penelope knows Dr. Cruz and what's going on. I really don't. I don't think so. South Souls is back filming with Days of Lives. I saw it in the wintertime. Okay, it's LaShawn, you're gonna have to tell me who that is because I don't know these actors by their first name. Only these main characters. Sal Stowers, I don't know who that is. I didn't like how Danny was begging Tony to listen to what she was saying. She's crazy if she takes him back. He has no job plus a gambling problem. He would be in a place stealing some. Girl, I'm with you on that one. Hey, Asa, okay, yeah, Melrose. Don't think so because the show made it seem like she was staying in Atlanta this whole time. Simona's lying. Vincent, she's a big liar. I do too because Jasmine is dead, though, so it would be her. So Penelope probably crashed Sabrina's car. Hi, Asim. Welcome to our chat. Welcome to our chat here. I think this is your first time. Okay. What is that? It was for you probably crash. I don't think so. They didn't know she was gonna pull out like that. Nobody knew she was gonna pull out like that. Prepare yourself for next week's episode of the Oval. This will be 2 hours. Like, is it starting at 8 or is it still starting at 9? I'm like, they can't get you can't get your Melrose. I'm like, you can't get it back. I have to tell Ty about that. Hey everyone, don't forget to hit the like button. Da, da, da. Calvin was and that's right before Christmas, right? Christmas next week. Calvin was in that movie Blended Christmas. I saw that one and I didn't finish watching. I walked out and by the time I came back upstairs, the show was over. I was like, I missed it. All I know is he's looking out for an ex-wife and he was telling his current wife she was being selfish. I was like, you sound like a fool, baby. You sound like a fool. He was in that thing with Country Wayne, too. Those skits with Country Wayne. So I don't know. Calvin got stuff going on. And that's what people are growing now. And Tyler, yes, they could say to thank Tyler for giving them their beginning, their start. But they are now, moving on to bigger and better things. And I guess they had contracts and contracts expire. And they get renewed too. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Oh, Javera, get that troll out. Thank you. Thank you, James. Devera, Melrose, take care of that, please. Yeah. Um, after 30 minutes. Oh, okay. So I didn't feel bad, James. If you turned from it after 30 minutes, I had missed it. Oh, Sal? Penelope's name is Sal? Is it short for Sally or something? I don't know. I didn't know that. Okay. Okay. None of those days need to be with anyone. Fatima is good. Yep, Nancy getting on my nerves. Nancy's definitely getting on my nerves. The nasty attitude and starting trouble. I can't. I know Sabrina wants Rich back. Now even after he cheated. Yeah, because what Rock did to her probably, like somebody said. She feeling bad. And then she had to meet the man checking her out. His teeth fell out. The other one couldn't get it up. And she's just like, why are you so desperate to have somebody? Why are you so desperate to have somebody? Have your baby. You wanted a baby, have your baby. Mm, I don't know. Yeah, I think they are trying to make Penelope and the new Jasmine with how they are going to about her character since Jasmine is dead. You might be right about this. That this probably might make Andy's mother, Valerie, stay in Atlanta after what happened to her daughter. Yeah, but look how she spoke to her daughter. That's what I was saying. She spoke to her daughter. She was so nasty to her. And all Andy was doing was caring about her and her health. You scared her when you almost passed out the night before. Then you had her in there crying. You wanted her to stop eating so you could tell her about the cancer. She gets emotional, crying about it. And now you just behaving like you're not paying attention to doctor's orders. You shouldn't be drinking like she said and all of that stuff. I had to stop that. I had to stop it. I don't know what I don't know. I'm not feeling Andy's mama right now. Mm-mm-mm. Dale was getting tired of Nancy. Dale was getting tired of Sharon. Was Sharon don't know how to talk to them? I think Sharon is like one of the worst actresses on the show. Has Sharon been in anything else? Did I say this to y'all before? Because she's just on the Oval. She cannot act. Out of all the people on the Oval, she's the one that's like, I was like, oh, she need lessons. Anyone watch Brian or Crystal's show? No. What is that? I didn't see him on it. Sorry. Penelope's real name. Okay. Oh, Salisha. Okay. She was on America's Next Top Model back in the day. She was? I only remember what's her name, Madam, on it. That was when I watched it. because that was one of the first 3 seasons I think I watched, maybe the first 3 seasons. And Madam was on there. Yeah. So that's where I first saw her. And then I saw her in another show after that. What am I missing? Hold on. Model. I wonder what season Penelope was in. Andy did listen to the voicemail from Robert. Hold on, he's moved on. Oh, he said he moved on? Okay. Uh, Sister season 10 will be different. It sure will be with people missing. Let's talk about season 10. Okay, what you want to talk about? Let's talk about season 10 and what we see happening. We see Danny is at the hospital in a different outfit. So, did they find out the next day that Sabrina was in a car accident because nobody heard from her? Did they find out the next day? I mean, not only is that, Danny's hair is different too. She's in a different outfit and different hair. So I don't know. Hmm. Uh, Nancy snatched them keys out of Dale's hand. Dale is so I can't. Dale's not a good actor either. Let's add him there. Him and Sharon belong together. I'm sorry. I was a podcast with Friday Christmas. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, South. Okay, Nancy. Okay. hmm She snatched them things out of his hand, right? She act like she owned him. Drive your damn self. Here, try to take yourself. Sharon, you and Dale get a ride share, and let Nancy drive herself around. You know, and it's just assuming that he moved on. Mm-hmm. And Nancy picked those keys back from Dale, whose name is in the car, and he and Sharon need to get the money out of the trunk. I know. That's ridiculous, Melrose. I was thinking the same thing. They got to get that money out of it. Can't they say, look, I'll be right back? I'll be right back. Just say that, Miss Nancy, we got to run an errand. I'll be right back. That's it. Miss Nancy ain't got no money. And now that she know that Richard is taking care of the funeral stuff, where she need to go now? What errand she need to run? Don't make no sense. I saw next week Richie going to meet a woman at the bar. Say, what now? I missed that. If y'all get clips of these things, can y'all send them to me, email them to me, whatever, DM them to me? Because I be missing some stuff. Y'all know I do a whole lot of other things other than this. That's for sure. I saw next week. Oh my God. Miriam, you made it. Hey. Had a long rehearsal. Yeah. I'm supposed to be in a long rehearsal. My friend Ty is in a rehearsal. It was 9 o'clock and he said he was still in rehearsal. I said, what? Our rehearsals don't go that long? But we got a concert tomorrow. But I won't be singing. And so our minister of music was like, why aren't you singing? And I told him why I'm not singing. Yeah, had a long rehearsal, present and accounted for. Yay, Miriam. And I started a little bit early, Miriam. I did today because I'm tired. I didn't go to sleep last night. I was up packing, so I stayed awake and left early in the morning to come out here. So next week, what you going to meet her? Okay, Miriam. Oh, rehearsals. Eva Marcel. Thank you, Vincent. Eva Marcel. Yep, I kept calling her Madam, right? Oh my God, they must have found out about Sabrina the next day. Yep. Danny got a new hairstyle. Look, the braids. Mm-hmm. Or maybe at the hospital. Her and Sabrina had hair almost like this. I was like, I'm getting my hair like that too. No. Or maybe on the hospital, Andy. No, because they would have went to the hospital. She would have had on purple. She would have had on the same outfit. I don't know. But they always dress to impress at a barbecue. I mean, I'm sorry, a cookout. They come with the high heels on. But I tell y'all, that outfit Karen had on and the outfit Danny had on were fire. I love those outfits. They were looking good. That purple, ooh, Danny, that purple was. And it's so funny because I was in that concert I told y'all on Wednesday, and I had to wear purple. I had to wear purple to sing. Mm. Yeah, I don't think it's the next day because Zach and Fatima have the same clothes on. Yeah, they have the same clothes on. That's what I saw that. I did see that. So what's going on? I'm confused by that. You ain't lying about Dale and Sharon's acting abilities. I feel bad now, but it's the truth. The truth shall set you free. Oh my God. They must be, okay. Party at the hospital, the background is nothing like this character, Maurice. He is so talented. He be playing that part. And he ain't even gay. He played that part though. They found out what's the very next day. Danny got a new hairstyle, took the braids. That right. I saw that. I don't think it's the next day. Yeah, learned about the accident there at the hospital. Are you in town? You need to take a picture by the Tyler Perry Studio sign. It's awful on it. I took a picture last year, James. I took a picture. So I don't know. But you know I don't have a car out here, so you're gonna have to come and get me. You're gonna have to come get me so I could go, we go hang out. Hey everyone, let's help Barbie J channel grow. Hit the like button, please. Thank you. Hit the like button for the holidays. Rich is about to hook up with another one. You can't tell me he gonna do that next week to get revenge on Nancy. And I know, please don't. Karen and Danny look cute. Yes, they did. They're so stupid, but they bring back the show too fast. Uh-huh. Angelo. Hi, Angelo. This I know sisters need to be canceled at this point. Uh-huh. Season 10, hopefully it's over at season 10. I don't know. But he don't have to kill everybody off and do stupid endings like the have and have nots. That was so that ending was so dumb. I was so mad. You could do an ending and leave it open so if you decide to bring it back, you can bring it back. But you don't shut down everything on it, try to kill everybody off. She told Richard that Dale ain't giving you. She told Dale, don't give him your car key. Oh, cookout outfit is jeans. Thank you. Most people's cookout outfit is jeans. Okay. Them colors, Danny, Fatima, and Karen, looking like Easter Sunday. Fits. He's all right. He's right. They were colorful. They were very colorful out there. Look at that clothes outfit is black heels, skirt, dresses, bow and braids. Wait a minute. All right now, that's your cookout clothes outfit. You better stop playing. You're not working the grill. That's the thing. You're not working the grill. You just there to eat. See, the people working and running around can't do that. They can't. Sisters is supposed to be back January. Yep, it definitely is. January 7th. Maybe it's the same day, but Danny probably needs to go to her house. Maybe get something and then check on Andy. That probably doesn't make sense, but that's my theory. Okay, they might. Orange dress skirt and braids. Okay. If you was on Sisters, who would you be? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, somebody asking you a question, Devera. If you was on Sisters, who would you be? I think I would be a combination of Andy with the clothing. Is it Andy? Sometimes I used to be funny, so I would have been Danny, but I don't mucho for people. So I guess I would have to say Karen. Andy, Karen. I have a combination of Andy, Karen, and Danny in me. I don't have no Sabrina in me. I'm just trying to think. I'm up here sitting here trying to think, figure it out in my head, right? That's a good question or funny question. Um, mhm. I wasn't even thinking about Fatima. I didn't even put her in the mix. That's funny. I didn't even think about her. I was thinking about just the four ladies. I should have considered Fatima too. Just crazy comment saying that Penelope might be laughing at Andy almost dying and saying that this might meet with Robin afterward. What? He said that? Oh, he said, if you was my sisters, who would your character be? Oh, well, I just said it now. Yeah. Mm-hmm. But she told Nancy that she's not worth it. Nancy, your daddy thought I was. Yeah, see, Nancy was being messy. Oh, my God. And Dale said, are you trying to get killed? She said, shut up, boy. Do you think they'll find out about Sabrina when they take Andy to the hospital? I was thinking that, but if they all went, they're gonna be worried about Sabrina getting there, see nobody's there, unless there's somebody left in the house saying, if Fatima comes. But I was like, who are all those people that was at the house? The only person would be left there is who, Mr. Keys, and they shouldn't be leaving anybody in their house because of the attitude. Mm-mm. Oof, oof, oof. I think we hit upon everything. Did we get everything, y'all? Did we talk about everything? It's 10:24, 25. Did we go over everything and over? What did y'all think about that conversation with Priscilla and Simone? Simone is still. I can't get it out of my head that he slept with that. You knew about it all the time. You knew about it for a long while. So what? And I think that lady is going to help Hunter. Constance, I think she's going to help Hunter. I don't like the way she was acting. She don't trust Sam. I don't trust none of y'all. Uh, then she asked for the other guy to take her back. You don't trust none of y'all, but you gonna ask for the one that you don't know nothing about. Oh, she said, how about the one who was trying to do a check on me or something like that? I said, oh, okay. But I don't know what it is about Constance. I don't like her. I don't trust her at all. I don't like Nancy, how the way she's talking to Sharon and Dale. She bossing them around. She was supposed to be a Christian woman. What happened to all of that? What happened to all of that? You know? I don't like how she's talking to them. Who else is left? I said Nancy. Lily, we didn't see Lily in this episode. Who else is left? I just don't get Donald and Kyle, their conversation. Um, Alan. Alan is feeling himself. Did you see Alonzo go and tell Sam and them that Alan is feeling himself? And then when Sam went to meet with him, Alan was really being obnoxious to me. I'm like, what is wrong with you? Then he calls up Dale. Are you at my house? No, we going. Good. I don't want you in my house. Don't. Is that girl going? Don't be coming back to my house. He's like, duh, I'm not at your house. Okay. Yeah, but I mean, don't you? He was like, what is it? It seemed like Alan was acting real stupid. And then he's like, he was born for this job. He know what he's doing and all of this stuff. No, you don't. No, you don't. And you're gonna start talking to people a certain way instead of being humble. Something. It's not like you were voted into that position. You got it by default. That's what happened. You got it by default. Don't forget it. Do not forget it, Alan. I'm sick of him. Who else is left? Did we hit everybody? Donald Kyle. I told y'all that Hunting on Victoria and Jason were crazy. I knew it would be something like that when they in the cell together killing each other. Well, it seemed like we missing somebody. We mentioned Simone, Bobby. We mentioned Bobby. I think we talked about everybody in every scene. But in season 10, I haven't seen any of the synopsises. And I'm sure that out there anywhere, if anybody has access to the synopsis for season 10, can you please forward it to me? That's what I need, a copy of those. Each how many seasons there are, what the title of those episodes are. I need that information. I used to do that before, let y'all know ahead of time, but it seemed like I can't. I know I can't find it now. I don't know. I guess because I have so much going on. But when y'all find out information, please feel free to send it to me. James always send me stuff. Thank you, James. He often sends me information. And who else was it? Melrose. Somebody else would send me stuff at DM and Instagram. But thank you so much for all of you for supporting my channel and sticking with me and hanging in there. I'm telling you, I appreciate the support. I really do. More than you'll ever know. More than you'll ever know. And I won't forget any of you guys. Lamont was one of my first subscribers, along with oh God, I forgot her name. There was somebody else that used to be on all the time. But she was on last week or the week before. But there's certain ones, I mean, that were on from like the beginning. And a few of y'all came over to me from Ashley. Ashley has sent me some people over too. But I haven't been on since she stopped doing Tyler Perry stuff. I haven't been watching her like I used to, you know. But anyway, let's see. Alan is being too cocky. Yes, he is. Simone knew about Eli get with Victoria. She did. I would be Danny because of her voice, her style, and her acting and funny jokes. Algerine is on. Algerine. Is Algerine on? I thought she wasn't on. Oh, I missed it. Hey, Algerine. I didn't see you. Girl, we just mentioned having to pray for you because you had lost your job. Are you showing Nancy that she know? Okay, blah, blah, blah. I said, Algerine. I see Nancy hates Dale guts. Yeah. Nancy, I don't like Nancy. I would be Danny because of her voice and stuff. All right, Asim. Am I saying your name right, Asim? I hope I am. Oh, Simone. If you need to write the phonetic way of pronouncing it, just write it in the chat for me. But hopefully I'm saying it right. Oh, no, Alan's being too cocky. Okay, that's where I'm at. Okay, please hit the thumbs up button, everybody. Do not forget before you get off. Thank you. Simone had flashbacks of Eli and Victoria. Oh, please. I don't even like Simone either. She be doing too much is right. Alan being very, okay. This is an interim position for Alan. And it's not permanent, but he think it is. He think it is. That's what the funny part is. So who are the good guys in the White House now? Nobody knows. That's all I can say. Nobody knows, James. Nobody knows. There's no good people. Nobody knows. Simone is another Penelope. She the target version. You said the target. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, wait. She's called it a target version. You're so welcome. Enjoy everybody. Oh, thank you. Priscilla wanted Simone out the house to be second lady. And then she being so difficult. Simone don't want to go over to the main house or whatever, the residence, and stay in there. And I'm not going to do it. Oh, I love you guys too. And she said, thank you, Regia. You know, thank you. Thank you so much for the prayers. Yep. The top 5 Tyler Perry female villains of the show. Oh, who are the top 5? You asking questions like, what's his name used to do? Oh, I forgot his name. He hasn't been on because of all the Queen's Men is missing. What's the guy that's name that used to be on here? I forgot his name. Oh, man. Let's help BarbiJ channel grow. Hit the like button, please, and notification bell. I was rolling my eyes, too, when Dell wanted to leave. Oh. Number 5, Victoria Franklin. Oh, she number 5? Ooh, so who's 4, 3, 2, and 1? Because I'm thinking Veronica's number 1. I don't know. Ashley Miller, yep. recommended your channel. That's how I got that. I knew it, Melrose, because y'all were praying for me when I had cancer. And I think when I met Ashley, it was my second cancer. I think I was there, but Ashley was the only one that got back to me. I had a friend of mine said I should start doing this, take my mind off of what I was going through. And I reached out to 3 black content creators, female black content creators. And Ashley was the only one that responded back. Ashley, and that's why I supported her. And I reached out to the other 2 again just to make sure, and they still didn't get back to me. And I was like, you know what? What's the one? The Jaybirds? The one who says she's the Jaybirds? She didn't get back to me. And I was really disappointed. I reached out to them. But anyway, Ashley did, and she had time, and you guys were sending light and love and prayers, and I remember getting off crying and stuff. I said, these people don't even really know me, but they praying for me, and that's what I needed at that time, and I appreciated it. And there's a lot of times since then I wanted to just quit, but I couldn't because I kept thinking of all you guys and how much fun I have with you guys. And honestly, I would love to meet everybody in person. That's what I want to do, meet everybody in person. Remember, I had originally started talking about having a cruise or something. We all go on a cruise together. Nothing expensive, something that we can all afford to get to, like something leaving out of Florida or whatever. But I know we have some people who are on the West Coast, so it might be harder, but that's what I was hoping to do. Maybe one day it'll still happen and we get to all meet each other. Um, What else? I don't know. I said, okay. Actually, no, yeah. Number 4, Veronica Harrington. Wait, Veronica's number 4? I, then who's 3, 2, and 1? Okay. So I hope Andy is not leaving Sistas. Sabrina's Carter. I think Andy is in that accident because this was the time when she was pregnant. So I think she was showing then. Number 3, Marilyn DeVille. Madeline? Madeline? Hmm. Okay. Sky Black. Penelope. I hate that. The Queen's Men not coming back. Right, that's not coming back either. Number 2, Penelope Williams. Who's Penelope Williams? I know you ain't making Penelope a villain. That must be somebody from another show. I don't know who that is. Number 1, Mallory Belair. No. I have to disagree because she just got here. Mallory just got here. And she hasn't done half the stuff that Veronica has done. Veronica's a villain. All round villain. I don't know. Her braids are cute. Thank you, Vincent. Thank you so much. DeMarcus. Thank you, Melrose. DeMarcus was a big All the Queen's man, and he would ask us questions in the middle of it. Who you like better, Boys to Men or New Edition? Out of nowhere in the middle of our chat. He sure did. Yes, he did. That would be good. Reset. Meet each other in person. Yep. Yes, it would be awesome to meet Barbie. Tyler Perry, top 5 popular shows. No, Ruthless. I don't like no Ruthless. I'm going on a cruise in February with a YouTuber reality. Oh, really, James? That should be interesting. I'm going on a cruise in January with a jazz cruise. I've never done that before, so Christian McBride. So I want to check it out. Number 4, Beauty and Black. Tia, what's up? Better late than never. We're gonna be getting off in a few, Tia. Annie's gonna get Karen a Bible brooch. A Bible brooch? She did? I thought it was just a Bible scripture on a piece of paper. I thought it was just a piece of paper. Beautiful. Thank you, Tia. Number 3, the oval. Yes. Veronica Harrington would have to be number 1. She's done too much dirt. Yep. She is still talked about till this day, and the show been off for a while. Yep. You ain't lying about that, Melrose. Number 2, Zatima. What? Number one. Sistas, yep, yep, yep. Yep, I guess Sistas is number one. It's 9:36. Okay, y'all. We're gonna be getting jumping off of here. Y'all know I didn't get no sleep all night. To Zatima, number two, Zatima. Okay, I'm at hi Tia, hi Tia. Hey everyone. Okay. Hey Tanika Den. Okay. Uh-huh. Veronica is definitely at top. I don't like Rufus either. DeMarcus will ask some questions. Yes, he will. Oh, that's right. He comes on there too. Tamika bother y'all. I love it when he come on there. He be knowing stuff too. He be finding out information. Okay, we forgot about the show, bro. I never got yeah. I never got into Rufus. I used to like bruh. I used to watch it. Some of it was funny, especially the main character. That guy was like the main character, the one that owned the sandwich shop. He was funny as ever. I know he a comedian. Got to be a comedian in real life. And his mama, him and his mama was a mess. Oh, top five female villains in shows. Finally, okay. Merry Christmas, everyone. Happy Kwanzaa. Yep. I don't care for Rufus. Nope. Family Business got one more episode left. Okay, get your rest. Thank you, Tamika, and thank you for your support my channel. I know you be having a lot of different shows that y'all talk about, but I don't have time to watch TV like that. I can't. I be doing so much other stuff like volunteer work here and there, singing on 3 different choirs, all kind of stuff going on. I'm always moving around. And then being here with my granddaughters, I don't know, they already in bed. Y'all might see them next week if they let them stay up late. But yep, mm. uh, they came on one time in when we was in Florida last year, and they were online, so everybody got to see them. I miss the Black Hamptons. I miss them too. The Black Hamptons, I miss that. New Orleans, they should come back. Looking for Jasmine Borders. Zach's neighbor. Deja. Yeah, where was Deja? She should. I'm surprised Deja didn't hear over here Mr. Keys saying that. That's what I was expecting. Not Fatima. I would have expected Deja over here. Shoot, I want to know what happened to Nancy and them nosy neighbor when they fighting over there arguing. I want to see Miss what's her name come out. Queen's men won't be on T Plus anymore. Christian Keys confirmed it because they were trying to steal his show. I thought he was shutting the show down anyway. There wasn't going to be another season. I thought there's no longer another season, Tia. The Marcus Vaughn goes on everybody's channel. I see him everywhere. I love it. That's good. That's good. We should be supporting each other. That's for sure. I enjoyed you last night, Tamika. Vincent, see, Vincent said that 3 times already on his chat. I enjoyed you last night, Tamika. Let me see. And I saw him. I don't know how you had the strength, Vincent, because you left Jeremy leaving all those messages, and you made it over to Tamika. You made it over there. I was doing all kind of stuff. I told you, Tamika, I was packing clothes. I was throwing out my recycling. So on Wednesday night when I come on with you, I got to take out the trash. I'm doing recycling. I was washing dishes. I was doing laundry. I was packing suitcases. I was doing everything. Trying to support the channel. I was like, just to have it running, just to be on and let it run and hit a like button. Y'all don't know how much that means to us content creators to help us out and help our channels grow. We need that help too. Right, Tamika? So anyway, Miss Jody, that's what I'm talking about. Why they want Karen off the show? Karen probably doing big and better things. Karen is an actress. She is a very good actress. She has been in movies and stuff. She's not doing little. She's been doing big things. So she has to move on. She has to. She can't stay down here with the rest of them. Sometimes you have to grow. When you're growing and you in a shows that are building you up, people are reaching out to her probably to do different types of movies or things, and she has to go with that. She's gonna have to go. She can't get stuck with Tyler Perry at that point. Yes, he helped her grow and he put her out there, but she had talent before he grabbed her. That's for sure. She had talent before he grabbed her. She's been on a lot of stuff. Her and Andy, they have both been in a lot of things, I would say, that stand out, you know. I think Richard and Nancy Neighbor left the show. She's on a movie or a show. Oh, Miss Jody is? Okay, God bless everybody always. Yes, Tia, thank you. And let's see. Some thank you for coming on and supporting the channel. I appreciate you. Hope we see you next week. Wait a minute, y'all. Is Christmas next week? What's today's date? Today's the 18th? Uh-uh. Look at me. I need my calendar now. What day of the week? Christmas is falling on a... It's on a Thursday, y'all. I want to try to do something on Christmas Eve, but if Jeremy's going to do something, I can't. Because the only thing we're going to really have to talk about is the Oval. Well, you know what, y'all? Maybe I'll try to do something on Tuesday right after the Oval. What do you think? What if I try to do something after the Oval on Tuesday? Tamika, I know you do something too, but I don't want to wait all the way to the 26th. Because I ain't going to want to talk about it at that point. Or do something earlier in the day. On Wednesday, Jeremy usually comes on at a certain time after Sistas. Maybe on Wednesday, I'll try to come in on 8 o'clock or something. How about that, y'all? If I try to do something on Wednesday at 8. I hear my alarm. Guys, hold on a minute. Hold on. Oops. Sorry. My alarm is ringing and it's in my luggage somewhere in my suitcases. And I don't have time to dump that suitcase and get out of it. So it's going to have to keep ringing. It was a 10:30 alarm. It starts ringing at 10:30. That's when I'm supposed to prepare to go my behind the bed, and I never go to bed at that time. So, okay, so Christmas, what should I do? Should I do something early on Wednesday? Because we don't have to worry about Sistas coming on. So maybe Christmas Eve, I know people are going to be being prepared doing other stuff. So what do you think? Because we can't do nothing on Christmas. But we need to talk about that Oval. So it's either Tuesday and the Oval yesterday is going to be 2 hours. So if it starts at 9, it's going to be over at 11. So maybe early on Wednesday, like 8 o'clock on Wednesday. Can we do something, y'all? 8 o'clock on Wednesday? How does that sound for everybody? I know y'all going to be up all night wrapping gifts, so stop playing. Y'all can rap and talk at the same time. Christmas next Thursday. Christmas, okay. What do y'all say about that one? It's a better actress. Yeah, she is. I agree with that. It doesn't matter to me. Let's do Wednesday at 8 o'clock. Hey everyone, before you leave, please hit the thumbs up button. Because we got to talk about the Oval and get it over with. I'm not going to wait until after Christmas to do it. Also, I'm not even going to chat about it. Okay. Plus, Tony and Danny needs to break up, and I don't feel sorry for Tony because he knew Danny was in a relationship with Preston. Thank you, and he cheated on Preston. Thank you, and if he could have gotten it, thank you, Tia. That's what I said. He's getting the same thing back to him that he did to her, that he did to Preston. Sure is, and Preston didn't deserve that, and he was very pushy. He was heavier back then. He did lose some weight, James, when I think about it. Yeah. Tony did lose some weight. And he did not give up. He kept going. He kept going after Danny, knowing that. I don't know what Jeremy is planning. Sisters is not on the air next week. He doesn't always have a chat after the Oval, but his plans may change. Now I'm gonna do something on Wednesday around 8 o'clock. I'll do something Wednesday at 8 o'clock. That's what I'll do. So mark your calendars. 8 o'clock on Wednesday. That's what I'm looking at. He's not on the air next week. He doesn't always have it. Okay, the ladies need new hairstyles. In season 10 of Sister, well, it looked like Danny got her new hairstyle. It looked nice. Come back in January. I don't like Andi's style. I didn't like her first one either. The first one, she had it for 4 or 5 seasons. That hairstyle. It was crazy. I agree with you 100% about Tony and Danny. I think he needs to be single and take time. Yep, she does. There's several these new hairstyles. You know. Did you say I was pronouncing? Did you let me know if I was pronouncing your name correctly? Did you say yes? I am. You're pronouncing my name correctly. I don't like saying people's names incorrectly, so I'm saying ASM, ASM. I don't know. I hope I'm saying it right. They all need a break. Yep, exactly. That's you, right? Okay, they all need a break. Okay, da 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 da. Tony got his Karma Plus Preston, a millionaire. Tony's a couch potato. He is looking funky. Yep. Messing up her house, not even keeping it clean. But while his house is looking pristine. Chandler Grove hit the nerve. Sabrina needs a break from Rich. Yep, yep, yep. Rich needs to stop chasing Sabrina around. Yep. I don't want to see Tony, Danny, or Penelope anymore. They trying to keep Rich on the show. I don't know why. I don't know why either. I would not be surprised if Sabrina's pregnant. Oh God. Karen needs a break from Dr. Cruz and other drama too. Yep. Happy holidays, everyone. Let's pray. So we're looking at Wednesday. Okay, everybody. Wednesday at 8 p.m. Wednesday at 8 p.m. And I'll probably try to send out a reminder at least 2 days in advance or something like that. I'll try to send out the reminder on Monday or early Tuesday about Wednesday. I hope that works. That way, Tuesday, 8 p.m. Bye. Good night, everybody. I think I'm the only one up in the house. I love you guys. I love you so much. Thank you so much. Happy holidays. I'm going to put and you know what? I think I'm going to put something in the chat, a Cash App, to help myself out. So if y'all want to give me any donations for the holiday, just let me know. I have my information. Oh no, my Cash App and all of that stuff, Venmo, is in the chat. Just in case y'all want to give a sister a little something for the holidays to help me out, I would appreciate it. Thank you so much, and God bless you all. Good night. Happy holidays. Peace.